Welcome, subscribers. This is another billionaire series, and today we are talking about 8 reasons to buy property during the Nigeria corona pandemic. You are welcome to UssNigeria Properties channel and the Investors series, a place where future investors come to make informed decisions and buy real estate. This is Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, and here today we'll be talking about the lesser known facts on the multi-billion-dollar real estate industry in this environment. Without much ado, do you know that in this particular period of the COVID-19, the novel coronavirus pandemic, you have the best opportunity to be invested in real estate in Nigeria? In the next few moments, we're going to take you through the reason why Africa's most populous country, with a GDP of over 397 billion as at today in 2020, still has a housing and construction percentage contribution of 3% with base gross domestic product and an untapped earning resource that you, an investor, should be invested in. So without much ado, we'll dive into it. Now, number 1. The coronavirus is a health-related market anomaly, which is like the influenza pandemic of the 1918-1999 period and the SARS pandemic of 2003, but different in symptoms and spread. In the previous situations, both were easy to identify and a vaccine was found immediately. They both affected commerce and in particular the real estate industry. But this created an opportunity for the new rich rather than leading to a continuous economic downtrend, the real estate market crash, or a deficit. It provided an opportunity for people to buy low and immediately start making money. Unlike health-related anomalies, facts have it that during the previous house bubbles of 2004, 2008, and 2012, and the Great Depression of 1930, the real estate industry globally was affected, but this was for various different factors, one of which included inflated pricing, which was common to the market as at that time. Another situation that created this crash was an overvaluation of properties, insider trades, or regulated cash controls by mortgage banks and brokers, and scams perpetrated in the industry. There was huge market supply with no particular foundation, either fundamentally or technically, and for the next inventory period of 9 months, there was a continuous supply that caused the market to crash. This is quite unlike what we are witnessing right now in this coronavirus pandemic situation, or what we normally call the COVID-19. Yes, Transactions have been reduced, we agree with that. Even the valuation of properties seem to be plateauing, but the options are now more attractive for various reasons, including 1. Affordable housing and property options, 2. Government interventions, 3. Variances of options across markets on how to finance your property, lower entry and interest rates across banks and brokerage companies, and the cost of mortgage and finance seem to be getting lower. So now, you see one reason why you should buy property. Number 2. Buy low and sell high. Prices have come back to an all-time low, with estates selling as low as $4,000 per plot of a 600 square meter, installment offers of $40,000 payable over 5 years plans, distressed sales coming from panic sellers, and short-term market sentiment, not to mention developers who are considerate with reduced price offerings to the market so that you and I can buy more. This gives you an opportunity to lock in repayment installment plans over a period of time. Are you thinking about it? This gives you another opportunity for low extra plots that you can buy when you buy 2 and you get 1 free. This is a direct 33% discount on any property that you are buying within that scheme. And then you have the last options of fixed installment plans over 3, 4, 5 years period, which would not have been possible if the coronavirus did not come in to your doorstep and to the country as at this moment. Click the links in the description below to invest in these options, where you can get the bug of buy 3, get 1 free, buy 2, get 1 free. Another reason why you should be buying real estate in this coronavirus situation is number 3. Sadly, everyone needs shelter. Even with the lockdown, we are required to stay indoors wherever we are, work in closed apartments wherever we are, and that is indirectly shelter. COVID-19 has also provided opportunities to profit from investors with multiple rentals, shortlets, mass occupancy properties, storage facilities, and those running logistic-based business. So, after the lockdown, what will happen to these properties? Exactly, they can be modified to continue business. Research into previous pandemic showed that there's been a slow recovery after every lockdown, but it picks up within the next 2 or 3 months, and that's why you should be buying property right now. While construction has plateaued, COVID-19 has provided an opportunity to buy at discount values and hold up for the rise that is expected. Number 4. Not every market suffers the same sneeze. Yes, while the effects of coronavirus has hit nations like Italy, United Kingdom, and United States of America in staggering numbers, that same effect has not plateaued or shown itself in Nigeria. Why do we say this? For example, properties in the United States grew at between 1.7% to 15.7% in the last 3 years, and these were properties either in Idaho or Louisiana. But in Nigeria, properties in Lagos, Owerri, Abuja have had an average of 66.7% in the last 3 years. This is one reason why you should be looking at markets before you buy real estate, and should be talking to us, Properties Nigeria, about your real estate interest. If you've not liked our video, this is the time for you to subscribe right now, hit the bell icon so that you get notified of every property opportunity we bring to the market before it gets oversupplied. In addition, regulation has made this possible. The Central Bank of Nigeria continues to support the mortgage bank in Nigeria with proposed creations of the Nigerian Mortgage Company Guarantee and the Mortgage Interest Drawback Fund, with 34 mortgage banks, 27 commercial banks, 7 microfinance banks. Financing for housing has gotten easier, though the requirements are stiff, which is a necessity to prevent another subprime in Nigeria. It has become more possible for you to own real estate and do better. Number 5. Another reason to buy real estate in this corona pandemic situation is the population that continues to escalate. Employment will continue to be generated for these people, And if you buy property in the right location, like we said, over time, this same population will demand a place to rest, to do business, or to carry out various activities. Hence, no better time than now to buy into our schemes. If you haven't, look down at the description button and get in right now. States like Lagos with seaports, the airport, the rail terminal projects continue to support cities, and this is why you should go into apartment buildings for 1, 2, 3 bedroom apartments. Stop speculating and look into the prices. If you're smart enough, this is the time to call our number and say you want to get some. In the long term, these populations will continue to develop, and the cities surrounding them will require infrastructure. And after infrastructure, one of the most important things is shelter. Watch our videos on the top real estate companies in Nigeria, or watch the other one on where you should be buying properties in Nigeria. And with a continuous population increase of 180 to 190 in the last 5 years, and a projected 263 million for 2038, this is the time for you to get into the market, because the exchange rate right now is favorable and against the market in Nigeria. But it's a good opportunity for baby boomers who will need accommodation, shelter, and places of commerce. Number 6. The interest rates are at the lowest with the Federal Mortgage Bank. Right now, interest rates are favoring you to buy, to take up loans, and to own property. Recently, the president announced a reduction of a double digit to a lower digit of between 5 and 6%. It is the lowest ever that you can get. Yet, the financial institutions are making real money out of it. But before the bubble in 2008, interest rates were higher than 10%. In 2020, as at February, interest rates were 15.04% per annum, averaging 16.7 over the period of 2006 to 2020. Now, we're asking you, could there be a better opportunity than now that the rates are lower than ever for you to be in real estate? Number 7. There are so many real estate options for you to take right now. Yes, like we said, not all locations have the same problem. So right now, you could buy properties for storage, warehouse, properties that have mass traffic, schools, shopping centers. Yes, these are properties that in swing markets remain profitable irrespective of anomalies. Why do we say this? We found out by research that student apartment, old homes, people's homes, entrepreneurial tenancy, offices, cinema, single family homes, hotels suffer during pandemics because as at that point in time, everybody wants to survive. They yield very little. So, if you would like to know more about our properties, get in touch with us and let's help you out. And finally, number 8. Number 8 reason why you should buy property is because the short term never ever pays. The coronavirus is a short-term anomaly. It's a temporary situation which we all know that finally, sometime soon, by prevention or by good lifestyle, we're going to get rid of. And at the same time, a vaccine certainly will be provided. In the short term, this is an opportunity for you to buy and to remember and constantly tell yourself that the long-term eternal rent, the long-term view, is where investors like you and I should be in. So without much ado, if you like what we're doing, hit the like button, subscribe, and click on the bell icon, and I will certainly give you recommendations that you can back on. As you can see from these EPS charts, Guaranteed Trust Bank, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, and our beloved Best Bank have really not turned in enough profits for your return and your investment. So, if you like what we're doing, check out the offer.